completely out of their game. Shane Johnson back on it for BU as Denver is in a line change. No score, opening minutes of play. Smith on the stick of James Patterson, who dumps it in wide. Garrett Buzan in quickly. Buzan out front, scores! Garrett Buzan came out from behind the net, was there for the rebound, and Buzan snaps it home. The Pioneers have the first goal of the game.
Well, I want to tell you, that was a great play made by the defenseman Hacker. Watch number 6, Hacker, keep the puck in here at the point. Great individual play by that defenseman. Once he does that, moves it inside to Buzan, and he puts it inside that left pole. But it was Ryan Hacker, the sophomore out of Alexandria High School, Alexandria, Minnesota. Played his junior hockey for the Rochester Mustangs. He made a huge play right there, keeping the puck
on the board. Smith pinching in, tries to keep it in. And here comes Sean Bates. Bates flying, trying to get around Hacker. Shoots, scores! No, it hit the crossbar. It hit the crossbar. It looked like it was up under the crossbar. But a break for Denver and a tough break for Bates and BU. What a tremendous rush by Sean Bates.
Well, Sean Bates has had sort of a mediocre season, a 30-goal scorer, sort of hippity-hopped along at 15+, but he came up big in the Hockey East tournament, made the Hockey East All-Tournament team. Of all the BU forwards beyond Drury, this guy has the best potential to have huge games. Bates, great move to get in shooting position. It's a clanger right underneath the crossbar, denied. 17-18.
He gets it back to the point. Jeff Kelty looking to set a play. Slides it down low. Pierce out in front is checked as he tried to get the shot off. A good feed from Matt Rice. Kelty battles to keep it in and does. Pierce in deep. For Wright, trying to center it for O'Connell. O'Connell knocked it down, but couldn't get the shot off. And we've got a high stick call.
For Denver, slashing Boston University on power play.
Tom Cody and Shane Johnson, the points on the BU power play. Loxonen and Anderson, the penalty killers up front for Denver. Bates tries to center, deflected in, shot by O'Connell, score! Tied it up 1-1 on the power play goal.
One of the things that Boston University loves to do is to work the puck to the weak side or work the puck in front and try to get deflections out of big guys in front of the net. Excellent puck movement. Bates has it. Try to work it off the hash marks. Now watch right here to the left of the net. That's O'Connell. That's where they camp those guys. Left shot on the left side, up and over into the net. Beautiful pass by Bates. I'll tell you, he'll be a factor all night long. Little tip by Lockature. Lockature takes up a lot of space in front of the net. O'Connell, good presence of mind to get it on the forehand, puts it up and over. O'Connell's a left.
Drury cinching along the boards, keeps it in. Back for Ronan, hit shot, save, rebound, save again off of Tommy Degerman, and Mullen holds on. Drury was trying to punch it through, but the puck, BU tries to break it out. Drury was upended as he tried to make the pass ahead to Mike Sylvia.
Well, that was an excellent check by Travis Smith at the line.
Here's Smith in on the attack. Save LaRock as Smith went to the backhand in tight. And Degerman is able to chip it out of the zone, the length of the ice. This is going to be serve in their matching minors. Chris Kelleher tries to set the play for Sean Bates. Bates can fly and picks up speed, comes over the line, shifts, moves in, and saved by Mullen. No rebound for Albie O'Connell as the net on Gunther. Leaves it for Kelty. Kelty trying to get around Gunther. Moves in, shot by Drury, saved Mullen. And Mullen for the puck. York comes away with it. Anders Bjork through center circle over the line. Bjork still in control. Is checked. The puck goes to the corner. Barris couldn't take the pass behind the net. Comrie out in front. Score! Barris on the feed from Comrie, giving the Pioneers a 2-1 lead.
Well, that's what we were saying. You don't need many chances. You just need a good one. And Paul Comrie, who I think has been an outstanding hockey player all game long, good carry into the zone. They get good pressure and good depth into the defensive zone. A flip around by Anders Bjork. Off the left sideboards, Comrie picks it up, fires it in front. No one attempts to varies. Boy, I'll tell you, Shane Johnson knows he should have had him. Boy, he came right up. Playing your college hockey games.
Sean Bates, quick shot, missed far side post. Shane Johnson pinching in to keep it in. But Travis Smith makes a good play, but doesn't clear the zone. Cody. Shot by O'Connell. Score! Albie O'Connell on a feed from Sean Bates. It hit a stick and hopped up over Jim Mullen. Mullen kind of raising his palms to the roof as if to say, how did that get in? But the game is tied at 2.
Well, that's a huge goal for Boston University with 10:47 remaining. Denver just having a struggle getting the puck out of the zone. They made that little flip clear, but Boston University just keeps the puck in the zone. Works it hard. Travis Smith has it, but he can't get it out of the zone. Nice play on the left side. Little move inside to Bates. Now Bates is going to move it right here. Watch the shot. There's O'Connell. There's the shot. Watch what happens to it. Up, over, and in.
Travis Smith failed to clear the zone and then got back in the play. Points. Anderson on the draw, beaten by Bates.
Final roughing and Smith beholding.
Anderson takes it free. Couldn't get it to Gunther. Breakaway for Bates. Sean Bates moving in. Scores! Sean Bates, shorthanded goal, and Boston University takes the lead.
Jack's trying to settle him down. He knows the game's not over.
Anderson tried to make a play right at the blue line. He had 2 teammates strung along the line, but Bates read it.
Well, this guy's very dangerous. Watch right here. Here's the play. Here's Bates, and he's sniping that puck. He's sniping it.
And with his speed, you're not going to catch him.
That's a great shot, too. He didn't mess around with that shot. Right along the ice. Bates unassisted. 17. 5-0.
Still 55 seconds. 1:08 left to go. The Pioneers on the attack. Luxon and stayed onside. Anderson passing the slot. Swept away, and Mullen has now left the ice. The net is open at the other end of the building. Denver for the extra skater. Anderson scores! Ties it up with 52.8 seconds left.
Extra skater on the ice. Great job by Denver. Keeping the puck in the zone. Travis Smith makes a great play. And here comes Anderson. Watch him right there from the point. Rolls in from the left side. And
Drury against Anderson.
this is fun. 3-on-3.
Here's Coleman. Couldn't control the puck and couldn't get around Petri Gunther. Drury into forecheck on Kurlock.
This is man-to-man here.
Anderson just avoided the check from Coleman. Kelleher for Coleman. He's onside. Coleman for Keller. He's got a big shot. Wrist shot. Save. Rebound. Score! Drury wins it for BU. The Terriers are headed for Milwaukee. Well, if Drury had a better vertical leap, he would have gone over the glass.